Hi, Scorpios. Welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. I love the messages and I resonate with everyone. If you all would like to see the person reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading, Scorpio. Most important messages for the sign of Scorpio. Most important messages for the sign of Scorpio. Keep hearing it, a taste of fame. Most important messages for the sign of Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio. All right, that makes sense with the cards that's coming out. A taste of fame. So some good energy, I would say. The Queen of Wands, the Hangman. We have the Hierophant card, and we have the Tower card. Seeing something differently. Learning some lessons, teaching, learning experience here, creating something. I'm hearing projects, the Tower card, and then we have the Page of Swords. Learning more about yourself. Learning or figuring out some things that you want to change about yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. So, all right. We have the Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Stones. Not being truthful and honest about how they feel. More messages. Someone trying to control something or someone with their emotions. King of Wands, Three of Swords, something that's risky. More messages for Scorpio. Thank you. Here we go. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. Something that's coming to in the end when it comes down to a painful cycle. Someone not understanding why something is going on, doesn't see when some type of situation is going to end or come to an end. Someone is trying to figure out where is Spirit, Source, Universe, like God, where are you type of energy, or God is, that's all I would say. Where are you? Because I could say this, that it's some type of success and fortunate situation that's happening for you, but you don't see it. It's even saying it in the cards that you don't see it. So even if I say it to you, you like, whatever, I don't believe it. Like, you gotta see it to believe it type of energy. What is this Queen of Wands energy? Three of Cups. Maybe another situation, but it could be a collaboration. And Seven of Wands energy, protecting yourself, guarding yourself. The Four of Wands. Who we on, Scorpio? Maybe someone feels blocked from you or you from someone else. Tower card. Something is changing about the people that you hang with or you surround yourself with. By what's the Hangman? We have the King of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the King of Wands. So someone is reconsidering reuniting with someone, having this connection with someone, new beginnings, the Five of Cups. At some point in time, someone feel like they messed up and wondering like where things will go or if things will go somewhere. It's some type of gathering here. I feel like I'm going back to this Three of Cups energy with the Queen of Wands. Someone is creating some type of gathering. Well, I feel like I have to say something like an event. So someone's working on that. Move forward. So the King of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the King of Wands energy. Someone is reconsidering being in a relationship or reconsidering a choice that they made when it comes down to finances and you going after something. What is the Hierophant? The Moon card and the Ace of Cups. Afraid to put yourself first and walk away from something. This is what I'm getting. You're afraid to walk away from something. Afraid to put yourself first and walk away from something. You're trying to figure out why you're not receiving some type of answers or Spirit isn't coming through for you. But Spirit is coming through for you. They're trying to get you to walk away from something so that you can see, whoa, the new beginnings ahead. That's right there. Or you won't walk away from something. What's the Knight of, who's this? The Cups. Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands. Whatever this is that you keep giving love, attention, and care towards, um, it's becoming a burden. The Knight of Swords, like communicating about how things can communicating on how things could become better, like continuing to give advice, or being inspired, or wanting to create new things, or create some type of new dynamic in this relationship or situation, but still feeling like you're getting a short end of the stick, or feeling like you messed up, or it's feeling like your best isn't good enough type of energy. It's Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. You like, this is, so not to give up on you speaking what it is that you want, speaking your truth. Eight of Cups, and if they can't accept it, you walk away. Moving on. What's the Knight of Wands? We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Justice card. Be excited to go towards something new. Take some type of risk so that you can receive a better balance in your life. Knight of Swords, speak your truth about what it is that you want to create and manifest in your life. Because for a long time, I feel like you haven't said it. You just hope for things to get better, but it seemed like someone else was always getting over on you, or attempted to do so. What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? We have the Two of Wands, taking a different approach, seeing something else better out there. If you just walk away, but you don't want to see yourself leaving the situation. No, you don't. What is the Two of Swords? I don't like it. What you don't even see is that this is so off. You might be losing a bag here as well. You don't even see how much time, money, and energy is being wasted here with you trying to manifest. But know your worth here. With the Queen, why is that here like that? You don't even see like what else can be manifested outside of this that's not working out. Yes. If you could just move on. What's the Lovers card? Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. It's something that you love to do, but you know it's bringing you anxiety, and that you can have so much more. There's a lot of competition involved here. There's other people involved here. Haters, naysayers, whatever this is, they're there. Involving themselves in your decision making. Or you always thinking about how they feel when it comes down to you making your decisions. What's the Moon card? What's the Moon card? What are you afraid of? Walking away. Six of Pentacles, receiving what you deserve. You actually manifesting that in your life because you know what it is that you deserve in life. You're confident enough to say and demand what it is that you deserve in life. What is the Justice card? We have the Seven of Swords energy, and we have the Devil card. Devil card sideways. It's sideways. So you can release yourself from this energy. Even if it was an upright, you can release yourself from it. But it seems like this is already a known factor. Like, you know this, what's bringing you down. You know what's holding you back. You know what you can't stop thinking about. You know what this is. You know the energy is deceptive. You know these people are always trying to get away with things. And it's time for you to take some type of risk. That's what it is. That could be the energy of you being afraid of taking some type of risk so you can create a better balance in your life. But you may be lying to yourself about you having these emotions or energy towards whatever this is that you're doing that's creating this energy in your life. What's the Devil sideways? The Knight of Pentacles. The energy that's slowing you down, it's time for you to remove yourself from. You know what it is. Or maybe it's the energy that's making you feel like you don't have what it takes in order to move on when you do. What's that Ten of Pentacles in reverse? That's the radiator you are. It'll be off soon. So, the Empress. The Tower card. Someone doesn't see their worth. Someone doesn't see what it is that they truly bring to this world. With that Empress card on top of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and on top of the Two of Swords. Someone doesn't see this. Someone doesn't see that they may be getting like the short end of the stick here. I already said that. And it's time to allow whatever this is that you've been holding on tightly to shift out. To let it crumble. It's already falling apart. What's the Emperor's card? Learning how to get what it is that you deserve. Learning how to receive. What's the advice to Scorpio when we move forward? What's the advice to Scorpio? Fourth, we have rest. Go take a break. Go home, relax, and that's what it is telling you to do. Go home, relax. It's some things that's going on out in this world, in your life, that you have no control over. This Tower card was at the bottom of the deck for whatever sign I did just before this, and they feel like they were out of Aries, I think. No, Gemini. I don't know, one of them signs. But they felt like they were out of control. But it's time to just allow spiritual universe to take the wheel. Just take the wheel and relax. That's what I'm getting here. Clarify the 4. It's an angel number. Page of Pentacles. If it's something that you love to do, if you have a gift, work on that. Work on that. And I also feel that if you take that time out to take a break, to rest, rejuvenate, you will come up with an idea to create some type of fortune for yourself. That would be beneficial, I would say. Okay? Most important message for the sign of Scorpio, please and thank you. That noise is getting on my nerve right now, okay? My nerves. Excuse me. Most important message for the sign of Scorpio. Most important message for the sign of Scorpio. I hope that ain't running y'all way. Important messages or message for the sign of Scorpio. Here we go. We have 2, and then we have the Liberation Kali at the bottom of the deck in reverse. But we have Oshun, and we have Kuan Yin, okay? Here we go. Oshun number 41 says, there is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachments to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that has existed, excuse me, you all, since time began and will continue until the world's very end. Let's read number 27. It says, compassion is what's needed right now to help you release perfectionism, and defensiveness. The purpose of compassion is to help reduce suffering in the world. So be mindful not to judge yourself or others too harshly as you stumble through life's obstacle course. In fact, tuning in to the energy of compassion and kindness almost instantly eradicates the stirred up energy of controlling thoughts and knee-jerking behaviors. The Chinese goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, gently nudges you to ask yourself this question. What would kindness do in this situation? If you approach everything with that in mind, you will discover solutions and new paths unfolding before you. In fact, living with compassion as your guide really changes everything. Right down to the products you buy and the food you eat. Today, make kindness a priority. The world will be a better place, and you will feel amazing as you see the miracles lighting up where you least expect them. And let's read number 26. and I'm finished, okay? When resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others we perceive as the source of our discontent. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as the people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed to the world into the world. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must have a place to be expressed, and you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. The fierce liberation goddess Kali offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to stories you tell about your past once you have expressed and processed them. No matter what your conditions, your alignment says is to find a new way to channel this rage, this anger, these feelings into creativity. Make something of it, of yourself, so you don't create destruction just because you can. Be willing to be teachable even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. Kali knows the fierce dark love she brings you will not always be comfortable, and the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you're proud of. Okay, I need to go rest my voice. That was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. If it resonated, how it resonated, leave like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you all. I love me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.